Hello, it's me again and the big orange bag. It's been a long time since we've seen a big orange bag. This thing is huge, absolutely huge. It's full, it's stuffed all the way to the top. In case you don't know where you are, my name is Connie, and this is Connie's little corner that you've just stepped into. I hope I don't sound like Rod Serling, but you know what? This is a zone all its own, okay? Right now we're in the TEMU's zone. This bag is full of miscellaneous stuff, mostly household, but a little bit of everything. I don't think there's any clothes or jewelry in it, though. It's been a while. It's been here about a week. I did price everything, but I completely forgot what's in the bag. So we're going to explore it together. Okay. Anybody have any questions? You probably do, but we'll get to them later. Leave them down in the comments. Down in the description box, you're going to find my link. Everyone can use that link, whether you're a new user or not. If you are a new user, when you click on that link, you'll also be able to use my code, which is down below, and my code is AFC 95851. My code will get you 50% off your first order. For those of you who know where you are, I'm sure the first thing you've noticed is I don't have a hat on today. I did that for a reason. I wanted everybody to see what my hair looks like, not in a baseball cap right now. So my hair goes from everything from really blonde to gray to salt and pepper to blonde and salt and pepper, all mixed in. And I'm showing you this because it's in transition. I didn't pay for this. People will pay big money to get an ombre like this, but my hair is starting to go very silver. And I'm embracing the grays. So what I've done, and you're not going to see it in this haul, but you're going to see something to go along with it in this haul. I have ordered a wig from Temu, and I've ordered a wig that looks like what my hair used to look like when it was all blonde, but I've ordered that style in gray. So today I'm going to get you started with this little piece. $3.48 for this little piece. Oh, and I have my little friend. You know his name, right? I feel like you're on like the TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. My little friend. Anyway, this very first item that I'm going to show you has something to do with the transition that my hair is going through. This is a low impact ponytail. This is an artificial ponytail. Wow, this feels great though. This feels super silky, but as you can see, it's got a mixture of grays and blacks in it. All right. So it's got a lot of gray in it. When my hair is pulled back, this has a clip on it that's a very low grab. It only has the 3 hooks. All right. And it doesn't have anything extra on the inside to help catch the hair. But when my hair is up in a ponytail, I will be able to clip this on and have it come down. Now, yes, it's very dark because they didn't have the colors that I wanted. This is the closest I could get, but I've spoken to my hairdresser, and even though it's synthetic hair, she's going to color it. And for under $4, if it doesn't come out right, I don't care. But this will at the very least give me the opportunity to have a longer ponytail as my hair grows out. But I love the colors. I have no problem wearing the gray. This reminds me a little of Lily Munster. Those of you in my generation would know the Munsters. Remember Lily Munster had that odd white stripe? Well, this is all a ponytail. So I'm really happy with how this feels. I'm happy with how it looks. It's not shedding. Nothing's coming out. With my hair being so thin, this type of a small clasp is actually the better type. You can see it's not a real long one. A lot of the ponytails and other hair pieces come with one that has either 5, 6, or 7, and it's really long to clip in. I don't have enough hair for that. This will even be questionable. I'm going to try it. When I put my hair in a ponytail, I am going to try it first to make sure it can latch through the ponytail and the bands of the ponytail to hold it. And then I will take it to my hairdresser and have her color it. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with this, but front of $4, can't complain. Can't complain. And if I have a hat on and my own hair's in a ponytail, nobody's going to see that my own hair isn't black, right? Okay. Next item, 88 cents, 5-cent discount, 83 cents. It looks like there's nothing in this bag. And I'm thinking whatever was in this bag fell out. Uh-oh. It's in there somewhere. I just set this aside because I have no clue what was in it. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's why I always check my bags. All right, next item, $11.48. Now, this item, I will put an image up here, all right, so that you can see what this is. This is a door decor. This is a peel and stick design to go over a door, like a bedroom door or a closet door. I have very old but very solid doors in my house. They're not hollow core. They're really, really solid doors. But even painted, I don't like them. So I will show you a picture of what this is going to look like on the door. And there's a door in the house I've already done. So I will also pop up an image of the one that I've already done. This one looks like a giant stained glass window, just so you know the difference. And I'll be doing this shortly, probably sometime in the next week. And the other one looks like a bookcase. And I put it on the door to the library. Obviously, if you go to a library, you have bookcases, right? If you don't know what a library is in your house, what room is classified as a library, ask your parents or ask your grandma, right? And then you'll probably laugh, but you'll see why it works. All right, next item. $1.98 for this, $1.98. This is a large piping bag. Now, as I experiment with my baking skills, I'm finding that I need sturdier stuff when I'm dealing with certain pastry doughs. This one is big. All right, literally, this could be a dunce hat if it was in a piping bag. All right, this could be a dunce hat. Be nice now. All right. Beautiful material, nicely lined. All right, it's reusable, it's washable. I do have a bigger tip, and that's why I got the bigger bag. So I will be cutting this probably a couple of inches up to make sure that I can get the coupling and the piping nozzle inside this bag. But this is a true pastry bag. This is a size 4, 46. All right, and it's, what can I say? It's like industrial size. They do say it's thermostandard. All right. This type of piping bag, I can put warm dough in it, or I could put really cold frosting in it. Or if I want to pipe ice cream onto something like an ice cream cake, but I want to actually use ice cream to make the design, I can do it with that. So we think outside the box in this particular little corner, right? Okay. This was $9.79. $9.79. I forgot what it was. Oh, duh. Okay, hold on. Those of you that have been following my channel know that I was working on my lanai before it got too hot. And I was putting up these beautiful mint green shears around the outer edge of the lanai. This is a black shear. All right. This is a 100-inch shear. In other words, this is, all right, you can't see me through it. The whole idea, and this is not doubled over. This is the actual single panel. This shear is going to go across on the lanai side, not inside the house, but outside on the lanai side. It's going to go across my sliding door, because this way I don't have to keep opening and closing the door and the screens to black things out. I can close the door, and when I open the door, this is soft enough my dogs can just push right through it to get out. But this has loops to hold it. It's not going on a rod. This is going on special clips that I've ordered from TEMU that you may have seen in previous hauls. But this is just a giant 100-inch 100 this way, and 82 inches, 82, 84 inches this way. Big sheer like that for under $10. Okay. I did not get a price adjustment on it, but $9.79 for that big of a sheer. That's a bargain. I'm really, really happy with that. All right, let's see what else is in here. This is what, yeah. Well, write the price on here. I have a mystery box. Oh, 39 cents. Whatever this was 39 cents. So let's see what's in here. How did I know it was 39 cents if it's still sealed? Process of elimination, probably, because every time a package comes in, I go through it to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, let's see. 39 cents. Oh, yes. Okay, I gotta open this. I forgot about this. All right, go on. Slice right through this sucker. This is a supply holder. This is going into my jewelry business on my workbench. Okay, this comes in different sizes and different colors. But if you can see this, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels. This top is flat. So if I wanted to, I could sit something up here on the top. All right. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4 spots where I can put in my scissors, my different size pliers, different tools that I use when I'm assembling. This can also be used for if you're someone who does like adult coloring, you can keep your pens and pencils in here and divide them up. You can put paint brushes in here and divide them up. You could even put jewelry brushes in here and divide them up. Think outside the box. What else could you put into these little containers so that when you reach in to grab them, they're at an angle, all right, and you just pull them out. And you can see these are good size scissors. That's pretty deep. All right, this is about 3.5 inches wide this way, and it's about 8 inches high. It's got good storage on the bottom. Obviously, you'd put something flat in it, but it's got your 3 angled spaces, and then your little thing, like for example, you could put Charlie in here. All right, I could put Charlie down in the bottom. I don't know why it's glaring like that, but I could put, there we go. I could put Charlie down in the bottom. All right, because it's a flat space. This is a great idea. This is going to be used for my tools. I am so happy, very happy with this. I like that. It's got enough of a lip on the back here. Can you see that hole? If I were to put a hook or something in through there, I'd actually be able to hang it. If I had a extended nail coming out or something coming out from the wall, I'd actually be able to hang it, which I just might do. Great little bargain. Love that. Very happy. All right, I'm digging into the bag again. I'll try to get a couple of things. I still don't know what came out of this bag. It's got to be in there somewhere. I don't know. Oh, another watch band. This one was $2.69. Oh, I'm showing you backwards. $2.69 for this one. And this is for this watch band. It's a 20 millimeter. It is not a Apple Watch. This is a watch that goes on with a pin, not one that slides into the grooves like the Apple Watches do. This was a little more, but I loved it because it's purple and it's braided. Look at that. It's actually and it's thick. Can you see how thick that is? That's an actual braided material. So if you have a watch that goes on like this with the pin mechanism, all right, then they have these in so many different colors and it's stretchy. Look. Plus it's adjustable. All right. You can adjust it on this way with this strap, as big or as small as you need it. I don't know where I'm going to need it. I'll figure that out once I put it on and get it fitted. But I love that it's stretchy because if it does get caught on anything, it has a little bit of give and it won't be as tight on my wrist. But that was a great deal. $2.69 for my pretty purple watch band. All right. 19 cents with a 3-cent price adjustment, 16 cents for this. You know, this is weird. I'm in the house in the air conditioning and with my hair down. I'm getting hot. I'm actually surprised how much my hair has grown. Because I had it all chopped off to about the bottom where my earring is last October. So it's been 10 months and it's grown this much in 10 months. And that's about the growth and the change of the color. I'll eventually start cutting it so it comes out on its own. But anyway, back to this. So for 16 cents, 16 cents, seriously, 16 cents. All right. I got this beautiful little butterfly clip to go in my car. All right. And this is two-tone silver and gray. Silver and gray. I love the way it sparkles and shines. It's got the little glittery rhinestones here. It's got the black stones up in the top of the butterfly. It's got more glittery stones in the bodies of the butterfly. So I figured this is nice. It does come with 2 discs. The discs go in the back. In here, there's a slot, right? And the discs go in the back. And the clip for it is in here too. And the clip just goes in. Now it doesn't say, let's see what it says. Lemon flavor. All right, so this says lemon flavor. It's what I currently have now, and the lemon is not too bad. I can't complain about this. You know, it's mild. It's a soft scent. It doesn't really overpower the car, even when it's completely closed up and there's no ventilation in it. And I really only notice it when the AC is blowing and it blows through the butterflies that are in there now. So that one's great. I already had the two-tone pink one in the car. I'm reaching into this bag trying to pull things out here. Ah, okay. 48 cents. I already have one of these that I showed you in a previous haul, but I loved it so much I had to get another one. This is a towel holder. It comes with a little 2-sided piece of sticky tape. It's just a little triangle. All right, that's all there is to it. When you have a towel, all you do is poke the towel into the hole and it holds your towel. And I'm using one right now for my kitchen, my regular kitchen washcloth. I want to put another one of these, believe it or not, in my shower so that instead of hanging my wet towel on the rail or whatever, I can stick it in here by the corner, by the end, all right, and let it hang and dry a little bit and then take it and put it in the laundry. That way I don't have to move it when it's wet. I can just let it dry. You can hang to dry, right? So this will work for a lot of things. The one in the kitchen, before I put it in the kitchen, I actually did have it in the bathroom. And when I would rinse out a bra, I would just tuck the strap in there and let the bra hang to dry. But I've since come up with other hangers to do that with that I got from TEMU. So again, under $1. I can't complain. Red. I think red outranks purple as my favorite color. All right, this was $1.78. I got mad at myself one day because I had to constantly keep wiping down the handlebars that are on the refrigerator. I have a side by side, so I have 2 bars, one for each side, right? I know some of your refrigerators have 3 or more, because if you have the French doors, you've got 2, and then you've got the juice bar, and then you've got the freezer bar, so you might have 4. But these are like velvet. These are dark red. They're Velcro closing. All right, you see the Velcro? And they just literally wrap around your bars, no matter what size they are. These are for the longer ones, but guess what? If you have shorter ones and you want 2 of these to cover 4 handles, cut them in half. You don't need all this length. Half of this is good. All right. It's my intention to use only one of these on my side by side because they are so long. Right. I am going to cut it in half. Not going to hurt it at all. The Velcro is still going to be on the same side. I think it's wonderful. They come in a variety of colors for $1.78. Technically, I will now have 2 to use full time, and because I'm going to cut them in half, it'll be 2 to start with. And then when I put these in the wash, I can pull out the other part that I cut off, right? Double my product without doubling my money. That's what I'm about. That's what Temu's about too. Oh, let me see what else is in. Oh my goodness, how come I can't get in there? Hold the phone. Oh, because there's 2 really big things in this bag. There's one. Oh, hold on. There's 2. Oh my goodness, no wonder this bag was so big. Okay, now I can get to everything else. All right, just gonna stick this right here. Hopefully that'll work. Good. All right. $1.99. by the way, in case you didn't see it, I have a couple of videos out there. One of them is 23 items that I got completely for free. And I am in the process of putting together a tips and tricks tutorial on how to get free stuff at TEMU, how to earn your credits, where to get your credit from, how to do your shopping so that not only can you get the items that you like and that you need and that you want to have, even if it's frivolous, but get them with better odds of getting a price adjustment on them, which will add to your credits. So it's taking a while because I have to have all sorts of screenshots I have to put together. It's going to be a whole big presentation. But you know what? It's going to save you guys the kind of money that I save. And that's what I want to do. So $1.99. This is a 10-pack. Pull them out of here. I have gotten a pack of these before, but I have found that they are very popular around my house, and everybody now is using straws. These are hard plastic straws in a variety of colors. All right, you can see all these beautiful different colors, and they all have the stopper. All right, so when you put them down this way into your drink container, they won't pull up through the hole. This will stop them from pulling out. So if it tips over, you won't lose your straw. So it's a set of 10, and it comes with a brush. That's a bonus. So now I have 2 brushes, 10 more of these to go with the 10 that I already have. You can also get these if you have kids. They have these in like a sparkly version that you can get. You can get different colors. You can get solid colors. You can get these hard plastic, reusable, dishwasher safe, BPA free. I throw mine when I'm done using one. I run the straw cleaner through it and then I put it in the dishwasher. And believe it or not, the dishwasher does get up inside and sterilizes them really, really good. So they have different shapes, different sizes, different colors. Check them out. They're just search for reusable drinking straws or reusable straws. You're going to find a lot to go with them. All right, next item, $4.57, 71-cent price adjustment. So $3.86 I paid for these. These came about because of something else that I got on TEMU. I had gotten a little green, looked like a brush, but you fill soap in it. And then as you scrub, you push the button, it dispenses the soap. That little brush was listed as like for cleaning shoes or scrubbing sneakers, but I got it to scrub upholstery because it's a nice sturdy brush and I can keep dispensing the soap. Well, I tried to clean the arms of my recliner. Alas, it's a little recliner's a little too old. And then I realized that it's not just that it's dirty, it was getting very threadbare, but it's a beautiful recliner. Otherwise, it works beautifully. And I didn't want to have to buy a new recliner. So I bought these. And these are arm covers to fit the recliner. These come in a variety of colors. I got this khaki color because this is the color of my chair. Look at this material. Isn't this beautiful? This is really soft and really, really thick. All right. It doesn't have, it has elasticity to it, but it doesn't have any elastic in it. In other words, there's no elastic band around the edge, right? It's just stretchy by nature. So you would slide the end over the arm, bring it down, which makes it nice. It's easy to take off. It's machine wash friendly. It's stain resistant. I just love how thick and soft, and I love the weave of it. Look at the pattern. Really, really nice. Again, this is a set of 2. It comes in. They do have a lot of different colors. This one I had to wait for because obviously it's a pretty popular color. They also have them for, this was for the armchairs. They do have them for sofa arms, different sizes, different colors. They have the fold covers for the recliner, but I didn't want that. I just needed to protect the arms. So I thought this was a great deal for the price. Yeah, very happy with it. And they're really soft. I like that because my arm's going to be on it. So I do like how soft that is. That's really, really good. Questions, queries, posers? Come on, what movie is that from? Come on, come on, come on. You know this. Okay, maybe you don't. All right, hold on. I got to sort things out here. Ooh, $3.14. Okay, now this is going to show you how much of a hippie I am. This is another watch band. Come here, Charlie, do your thing. All right. This watch band is about as hippie as they get. And I don't want to hear anybody say boho. Boho and hippie are two different things, right? This is a hippie watch band. Look at this. Very psychedelic, or what we would call funkadelic. All right, psychedelic and funkadelic. Even the band here is a gold material. The back is just plain white, but the actual band itself is this is hippie. All right, this is 1960s, early 70s. This is hippie. I fell in love with this when I saw this. Had to have it. Definitely worth the price. If I would have opened it before, I'd be wearing it with this outfit, but that's okay. I know exactly what I can wear it with. So really happy. $3.14. It still is not bad for a decent watch band. I'm really happy with that. All right, 29 cents. 29 cents. You all know what this is, right? You've seen these. You've probably seen, okay, maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe I can't get it out. What the heck? Come on, Charlie. Oh my goodness. All right. Charlie might be a little too sharp sometimes. All right, 29 cents. You have mini blinds in your house. You have ceiling fan. You have plantation shutters in your house. These are really tightly spaced together, but just enough that you can slide your shutters, your blinds between them and go across and clean a whole row at once. Nice sturdy handle. These are really thick and solid. These are on, there you go. I wanted to take it off so you could see it. This is what's holding it on. It's a little hollow tube, like a paint roller. It's a little hollow tube, but I like that because you can take these off and wash them and use this over and over and over again. It comes in different colors. Again, with the Southwestern, I got the yellow with the orange handle, but you can get a variety. Absolutely love that. This one I am donating to the residence where my mom lives because they have plantation shutters on the windows. They have plantation shutters on the sliding doors, which I've only seen in one other place down here. And they have mini blinds in different rooms. So this is going to make their life a lot easier when it comes to cleaning. So that's going over to them as a gift. Yes, I do try to spoil my mother. And those that take care of her, I do what I can to help, help them take care of her. You get the rest of the stuff out of here because the bag is almost empty. Still haven't found that thing in here that was missing. Don't know what it was. Might have been something I had to take out and use. All right, got a few more things here. $1.17 for this. $1.17. You might remember my last household haul. I had this really cute little pair of scissors that I had gotten. They looked very antique-y. Well, I needed something to put over the end of them so that the sharp point is not poking through. So this is a cover to go over scissors. So they're about this size. And you can see how that will go in perfectly right up to the joint. And it'll keep them from opening. It'll keep them from poking through anything. Absolutely love that. But these are going to go on those nice little golden scissors I got. For $1.17, they had a lot of different styles, a lot of different choices. But it's really nice. It feels like a really thick, almost looks like a leather too when you look inside of it. I don't know if you can see inside, but it does almost look like a genuine leather. Not sure if it is or not, but it's really nice. Well made. Stitching is good on it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so that'll go in my stuff from Mama's house. Okay, 67 cents. Now, this little sweetheart of a thing, I have, like anybody else has, a lot of appliances with attached cords. Not everything I have is USB, but I have a lot of appliances with attached cords. So my one larger appliance, my air fryer, the plug that I got on the back, or not the plug, the wire keeper that I have on the back, it's not doing a really good job because there's just too much wire for the size of the keeper. So I got this bigger one. And this bigger one I love because your wire goes in between here, goes around here, and then your plug locks into that and the end. And this is much bigger and sturdier. It does come with the 3M two-sided tape. Again, you all know that I have my big rolls of my industrial two-sided tape, which works great. So if this doesn't work to hold it on, that's fine. But this is a large capacity cord keeper. So if you have an appliance like that, that has a longer cord, like it has a 4-inch cord or more, this is perfect. The smaller ones are great for like toasters or maybe a little bullet or something that has maybe only a 2-foot cord. But I have a couple of things with 3.5, 4-foot cords. This is what I got that for. So that is a great steal. Absolutely love, love, love that. And that was only 18 cents. Oh, no, that wasn't 18 cents. That was whatever I just said it was. I don't know. I don't remember. See what happens when I get too hot in my hair now? This is 18 cents. This bag looks empty, right? Well, it's not. You see that little blue thing floating around in there? I'm not going to take it out of the bag because I will lose it. But I'm going to put it in a position where you can see it. Hold on. Well, maybe I will take it out to show you, but then I'll put it back in the bag. This is a web camera cover, a camera cover, not just necessarily web, but a camera cover for your cell phone. All right. So if you, for whatever reason, there's just so many things now that takes your pictures and does this or that. I got one of these, so please don't lose this. All right. This is a little camera cover for your cell phone. And you see how tiny it is? There's the blue is the two-sided tape. All right. It actually has, it's white. It actually has a little slide right there. All right. That slides over and blocks your camera. So you can slide this little piece back and forth. I don't know if I can do it. There we go. All right. To open or close the camera on your cell phone. Isn't that the coolest thing? They have the bigger version for the laptops, but this is specifically for your cell phone. So I figured, well, okay, 18 cents. It's worth it. That way my camera doesn't take an image until I'm ready for it to take an image, especially when I do the reverse recording. All right, I'll stick that down in the box. Next, 88 cents. 88 cents. This looks like a starfish, right? All right. Now, this is supposed to be red, but it's kind of coming out like more pinkish colored. Sorry, I don't care. This is a drain cover that looks like a starfish. Hold on. Very rubbery. Suction feet on the back. But as you can see, it looks pretty pink. I ordered it in red, and this is not red. This is kind of pinky, but that's all right. It's going to sit in the drain, in the sink. It'll help things because I don't always like to keep that little silver drain thing in there. Sometimes I just like to cover it so food doesn't go down. This is just going to go in the kitchen sink. You can also use this in any sink with a drain. You can use it in your bathtub or your shower if you have a stand-up shower, because stand-up showers usually don't have drain plugs. So this would be great for a stand-up shower. You can use it in any sink in the house, kitchen sink, bathroom sink. You can use it for your wash tub basin out in the garage if you have one of those big oversized basins like I do for cleaning stuff out in the garage. You can use it for that. So I'm going to try it out in the kitchen and see how it works. And if it works well, I may get a couple of more. But pretty cheap, very sturdy. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. And it does have the 5 little suction cups, one on each point. So I'll get over the color eventually. I'm not a pink person unless it's something like these, which is like a matted peachy kind of color. They're not really pink. And other than that, the pink has got to be fluorescent pink. I mean, like really vivid neon pink. All right, 89 cents for these 3. Didn't get too many price adjustments in this order, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it because I did have some credits on my account, which I used to bring down the cost of the order. So this is a 3-pack for 89 cents. And these are bra extenders. Oh, excuse me, it's a 4-pack. So you've got the black one. with the 3 rows to give you choices. You've got the white one, again with 3 rows to give you the choices. You've got kind of like a creamy colored one, more of an ivory with the 3 rows. And then you've got the flesh tone. So this is a 4-pack. Now, don't think of these as necessarily just for extenders. If you're anything like me, a lot of times these little clips will pull apart, they'll separate, and then you'll have to go to another row or whatever the case may be. Even though your bra is perfectly good and you want to continue to wear it, you can't because the hooks are busted. I would rather spend less than $1 for a 4-pack of these things than go out and spend $30 or $40 for a brand new bra. I just hook these on to the next row available. Here's the hooks on the back. These go on to the existing bra. All right, so you hook them on. So let's say this is your existing bra. All right, you hooks on the back, you hook them on. Whoops, hold on. Because once you hook it on, you're going to leave it on. So there we go. So you hook them on, so they're hooked together. Then when you bring your strap around your back, you're hooking onto the good solid hooks. All right. These are going to hold just like anything else would, but these are great for repairing your bra, not just extending it. So I absolutely love this. There's 4 different colors in here. I don't know if you have a pink bra or red bra or whatever. I'd probably use a flesh tone for one, but the 4-pack, I think it's a great idea. And you have 3 rows, right? So if you do need to make them tighter or looser, you can do that. So they're extenders or repair. Got it? Got it. Good. All right, what was this? 69 cents with a 2-cent price adjustment. So 67 cents for this. I know exactly what this is because I need this. This is something I need to do this week. I do my own nails. As you can see, I have no nail polish on. I literally just filled my nails because I do acrylic. I just filled them and shaped them and filed them and smoothed them. They're ready for polish, but I haven't put the polish on yet, right? You can see my own nails behind them. My own nails are grown up, but because my nails are so brittle, the acrylic tips keep my own nails from breaking and they look a lot nicer. So part of doing that, of course, when I'm doing this, I need to keep my hair back. But also when I'm waxing my eyebrows, I need to keep my hair back. That's what this is for. This can be used, it's just a basic black head wrap. This can be used if you're putting makeup on. It can be used if you're putting a facial mask on, or say you're taking makeup off and you want to hold your hair back while you remove most of the makeup before you actually wash your face. This is going to come in handy for that. It is Velcro. Right, so it'll adjust and it's got a little bit of stretch to it. Not a lot, but it's got a little bit of stretch to it. And it's got about 3 inches. You can see here, it's got about 3 inches of Velcro. So it'll pretty much fit around anybody's standard head. But it's great for whatever you need to do to keep your hair out of your way while you're working on your face, eyebrows, etc. Normally, I just use my glasses to push my hair back and hold it out of the way, but that hasn't been too successful lately, especially with having the bangs as I'm trying to let everything grow out. This will be great. Very soft, right? Very washable. And on the inside feels, can you see the inside? It's like soft, almost like a towel, which I like that. Great stitching on it too. It's got really nice stitching on it. So I'm happy with that. Not super expensive, but very, very handy item. All right, we're getting down to 1, 2, 3, 5 more items and then we're done. All right, these 2 were $1.79 each. These are for my car. You've heard me talk about my dogs, and each of my dogs, one of my dogs, Levi, he's a full-blood pit. He's also a service dog. He's trained as a service dog. He's the most lovable animal. If anybody's ever owned pit bulls and you raise them with love and affection, that's exactly what they're going to give you. Pit bulls used to be known back in England where they started. They were known as nanny dogs. If you ever watched the original Peter Pan with Sandy Duncan, Nanny is the name of the pit bull. because the nanny dogs or the pit bulls were trained to watch the kids and protect them and the house while the parents were out working in the fields or out working. All right. So they were nanny dogs. They were natural protectors. And you're always hearing stories now in the news where a pit bull was protecting a baby or protecting a child for this, from this or that. That's what their nature is. That's how they are. They get very attached to their owners. So this is the one that closest resembled the smile on my Levi. All right. It's absolutely his grin to a T, with the way the ears are flopped out to a T. All right. That's just him. And it's got a blue nose, and he is called a Blumiere or a blue nose. He's one of those gray pit bulls. All right. So he's a Blumiere. So the blue nose is what actually got me, because that's what they're called, the blue nose pit bull. Now, Sadie, which you saw in my last Levi, in my last video, she was laying on the bed. She's a pit mix, but she still has a lot of that pit look in her and a lot of that behavior. This is more of how she looks. And you can see the difference in the expressions and the size of the head in the dogs. This is almost identical to Sadie's markings with the big white nose and the stripe up the head, same ears, right? And this one is my Levi. So I couldn't resist. When I saw them, I immediately said, those are my dogs. So I had to get them. These are going to go on the back of the car, in the window with the sign that says Pitbull Mama. Yes, I love my pitties. What can I say? They're my babies. So not a bad price, $1.79 each. You can put them anywhere. You can put them in the windows of the house. You can put them on notebooks. Any place you really want to put them, but I want to put them on my car. So, because I like to brag about my dogs. Okay, 3 more items. 2 of them go together. 1 of them doesn't. So I'm going to take this one. I say the big ones for last. I'm not even sure what's in here. All right. Oh, well, I am sure. This was $9.89. This one, hold on. I need a drink. Iced tea, heavy on the ice. All right. Charlie, do his thing here. Get this box open. There we go. Okay. Now, you saw this in a previous haul because I had actually 2 of these. I won that one identical to this playing Fishland, and I won a little bit different version playing Land. Let me get the accoutrements out of the box. Comes with English instructions. This is a humidifying personal air conditioning fan, USB powered, right? This is exactly the same as the one you saw me do in my last household items, but this one's a little bit smaller. This one is barely as wide as my hand. Can you see? Not counting go for my wrist. So it's only about that wide. It's only about 5 inches wide. It's only about 8 inches tall. It has it has your buttons for your fan. Here, let me see if I can get this plugged in. We can get some of these things working, but not the misters, because I don't have any water to put in it. And I'm not going to fill it with iced tea. I don't think that would be too good for it. All right. So where is your power port, my friend? Let's find the power port on this thing. I know where it is. Hello. Hello, power port. My dog behind me is panting like, oh, duh. Looking for this weird shaped plug, and it's a round hole right here. I'm looking for like a USB-C type thing. All right. It's just got the round port right in the back. I'm going to plug it into the side of my computer. Hopefully this time it'll go a lot easier than my last plug-in at 10. There we go. Went in the first time. All right. Let's get the fan going. Let's see. How we get you working? Come on. Oh, power on. My blonde roots are showing. I know. Don't go there. I admit it. I have blonde roots. I've been a natural blonde my entire life. There's the fan. You can hear it. You might not be able to hear it, but can you see it going around in there? Right? This grid swivels. side to side so that I can direct the air. See, it's on level 1. I don't know if you can see that where it says O1. Let's see if we change it now. These buttons are hard. Lamp. See the light inside? And it changes colors. There's the green. Now it's fading to blue. I think it has 4 colors. Back to green. Oh, so this one's only doing green and blue. I thought it was going to do red and yellow too. But very cool that it has the light to change. Atomization is where it sprays the moisture out. It has different speeds. I don't know if you can hear this. Third speed. Fourth speed. I'm hearing it. 5 speeds. Holy cow. Let me turn it this way. Well, you can hear it better if it's backwards. 6 speeds. It has 6 different speeds. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it shows you the number on the front. But right now it's on 06. So bring it back down to 1. Okay. Then it also has a timer. And I'll have to read the instructions to figure out how many taps it is to get you how much time on it. But it'll run for a certain period of time depending on how you push it. I think that's really cool. Now, for the atomizer, you take off the top. There's a little well in here. Can you see it's not real deep? Here's my recommendations. This is what I do. All right. And being in Arizona, keeping cool is important. I fill this with a layer of ice, right? Ice cubes, not crushed ice. I use ice cubes because they'll last longer. Then I pour water over it up to the fill level, all right, and put the top back on. What that will do is as it melts from room temperature, right, from being exposed to the room, it will give you coldest air for the longest time. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So they call this a humidifier fan, but to me, the way it was listed is a personal air conditioner. This is small enough to go on the nightstand. This is small enough that if the AC in your car is not working, bring it into your car, plug it into your AC adapter, take it camping with you. You can get one of those little portable battery charger packs, a little Acer pack, so you can plug it in and run it off of that. Take it when you travel, you're going anywhere. I mean, any room in the house that you needed, a guest bedroom maybe that you want to just keep cool or prep it for your guests. This is great. I absolutely love it. And I love all the different speeds. Let's see if I can make use of the speeds right now. All right, I got it on 4. Now look at my hair on 4. That's 4. That's pretty strong. That's not too bad. I like that. I'm just going to let it sit here and just blow on me for a moment. It's attached to the plugged into my computer, which my computer is plugged in and charging, so everything's going to be fine. Right. Last 2 things. One big thing and one little thing to go with it. I got to save that wrappy for it. Hold on, I'm losing my mind. Big. $9.89 for this. $9.89. Now, this, come here, Charlie. Where are you, honey? My cutter. I got to be careful with this stuff. He's really sharp. And I worry that I'm going to cut into the wrong thing sometimes. Oh, no, this is packed good. Okay. All right. Oh, yay, they packed it in foam. Now that's the way to send something, right? So it doesn't get all smushed up and all damaged and all broken. We just put it in foam. All right, I got to cut this foam away now. I didn't realize it was going to be such a project. So this is for me and for you. This is for all of us. Okay. So this is for me to track where we're at, anything special coming up, so that you can see it. So wherever, sorry about the noise, they really have this thing taped up. I know I look so different with my hair down, don't I? I've had people tell me I should leave it down all the time. It's just too hot. Thank you for saying that, but it's just too hot. Oh my gosh, is this thing still stuck? It's taped within the tape within the tape. We're never going to get to it. You're never going to see what it is. We'll get there. Hold on. Do your thing, Charlie. There we go. Yay. All right. Gosh. All right. So this is a whole kit. I got to pull the stuff out so I don't leave anything behind. That was a chore. Thank you for that, TEMU, though. Okay. This is a whiteboard with a cork board. This you can order in many different configurations. You can do the bottom half whiteboard and the top half cork board. You can do an even split side by side, or you can do an even split this way. This is what I'm going to use to track where certain goals are that I've set for the channel, certain messages I might want you to see, things that'll be up on here behind me, all right, so that you'll be able to see it. It's going to take me a little while to get it set up. It does come with, you can see the pens, they're all tucked in here. It comes with pins. It's a whole row of stick pins. It comes in here with colored sticker buttons. All right. The back side of this is all whiteboard. The front side is half and half so that I have choices. And in this little pack that comes with it, I love that it's a whole kit for under $10. It's got, wow, hold on. It's got 2 dry erasers and they're magnetized. See the magnets? So they will attach right to the whiteboard and I can leave them hanging there and not lose them. They even got their little erasers on the end. This white part here is their erasers. So I really like that. This is very, very cool. You can see medium point, red one, and they're actually the color, the black one. And I love that they close so tight. Less likely to dry out and I won't have to soak them in water. So it comes with these. It also comes with a hanging tack. You tap this in. You tap this into the back and then you hang this on a hook, whatever. So you can actually hang the board up. So it comes with a hanger. It even comes with some twine if that's what you want to use. If you want to put the board on some twine to hang it up and then hang that on a hook, gives you that option as well. Hold on. It comes with magnets, 2 red and 2 black. So if you need to hang something on the board again, they're magnetized and they're really magnetized. So it comes with 4 magnets, technically, 2 red, 2 black. And then it comes with this little devil. And this is your dry eraser. This little smiley face. Now you got to remember this smiley face started back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. This is when the smiley face came out. So this is my generation. So when I saw this smiley face, I'm like, yeah, okay. Anything from back then makes me happy. And then the last item that's going to go with all that are these set of arrows. Now, these are, hold on, I can take them out. Let me take them out. This was $1.78, by the way, for a set of 6 arrows. Boy, they've got this thing stapled and taped and everything else. I tell you, TEMU wraps things up to stay wrapped. They really make us work to get stuff out of here. Okay, let's grab it. I'm going to grab an arrow. So these little arrows have tiny, tiny magnets on the back. Can you see that little magnet? So I'm going to use these to put on the board so that the arrow will draw your attention to what it is that I feel is whatever in that video. Maybe there might be something on the board like, okay, we're closing in on 100 subscribers, which we are, by the way. We're only 3 away. I need 3 more subscribers to hit 100. And then we go for the big thank you, $50 worth of my custom jewelry that you're going to get to select. So we could be starting that pretty soon. I mean, who knows? I could be drawing a winner in the next couple of days if I get those last few, right? So all these different arrows, different colors, they're all magnetized. That's so that it will draw attention to what it is that needs to be seen or that I want you to focus on or whatever the case on the board behind me. And yes, I did used to be a teacher many, many moons ago, half my lifetime ago. I was a teacher, so I'm all about educating everybody. So that's it. That's the last of the drawer. This cute little thing is still running right next to me. Ah, it feels so nice. But I think I'll turn it off and save. Anyway, if you enjoyed my video, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. Go back and check out some of my videos. The last one I did was my very first sponsored TEMU Haul, which TEMU gave me a round of applause for doing such a good job on my first one. They actually gave me more seed money. So of course I jumped right on that, and I will have small household appliances coming to you courtesy of TEMU's seed money. That order's already in. It'll probably take about 10 days to get here. So in a week or so, early next month. Oh my gosh, early next month. Yeah, we're only a week away from September. So thumbs up, share this so that your friends, your family, everybody can see what you can get on TEMU for a very reasonable price, the good quality of things that you can get. There's a lot of information for you down in the description box as to how I search for things, how I look for things, how to get the best deals, that kind of stuff. There's a little bit of information. Well, there's a fair amount of information down there. As I said earlier, I am working on a video to teach everybody the tips and tricks of developing and earning credits so that you can get things at much more affordable rate and make use of those credits to help pay for your orders. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, right? If you've enjoyed what I bring to you, if you like my videos, if you've laughed with me at least once, well, if you've laughed at me, it's fine. I pick my battles. That's not one of them. You laugh with me, you laugh at me, you laugh for me. I'm good with all of it. All right. I also want to give a big shout out to Amber. Yeah, that girl, that bad girl. Right. Yeah, you all know her, right? My first video that I did for my first collaboration, I had to meet certain criteria, and I had never done that before. So I've always been a big fan of Amber. So I reached out to her and I asked for her input, and she pointed me in the right direction and gave me the encouragement that I needed. So Amber, hugs and kisses. I love you so much. I'm happy with how it came out. TEMU's happy with how it came out. So I'm pointed in the right direction now. Love all you guys. I appreciate you hanging with me and sticking out for the video. I do have a lot more to come. So please don't hesitate to come back to Connie's Little Corner and say hi, Connie, anytime you want. Drop me a note. In the meantime, stay inside, stay cool, whether if we buy air conditioner or new little fans, right? Stay hydrated. And above all else, please stay sweet, and I'll catch you in a couple of days.